All right. Aries, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to have a look at your professional life, job, career, business for the overall month of September 2024. Let's see. So we're going to pull up one card for the first 10 days of September, one card for the middle 10 days of September, and one card for the last 10 days of September. Okay. It's a general reading, may or may not resonate. Okay. Let's start. So, Aries. All right. When it comes to you, Aries, I feel for a lot of you, when it comes to the first 10 days of September, okay. Now, what I'm getting out here is that for a lot of you, Aries, there is a decision that you're going to have to make. I'm seeing that a lot of you are getting very, very overwhelmed for the first 10 days of September. Okay. It's almost like some situation out here feels over, dead, and done with. This could be a lot of mental exhaustion. This could also be for a lot of you where you feel like victimized. You feel like a victim. Okay. But the thing out here is that even though you're feeling like a victim, you're acting like a martyr, the universe is telling you, get up. Yes, I know that you feel like the world is over. Yes, I know you feel betrayed, backstabbed, cheated, lied to, or you're just overall mentally exhausted, whatever. But it's telling you to gather the pieces and start walking again. Because you know this card itself says that there is a lesson out here in optimism. Be optimistic. But I feel for a lot of you, the first 10 days of September, a lot of you are going to come off as very, very pessimistic. You know, like how a lot of times we have like a dip in our career and we feel like, you know what, it's all over and done with. That's it. It's all over. Nothing's going to work out ever again. You see a situation very clearly for what it is, but you still refuse to make a choice. Let's just say it like that. Um, I see an approach where you're coming off as very stubborn and set in your ways. Okay, you're coming off as very stubborn and set in your ways. Like, I want it this way only. Now, for a lot of you, it could be that you could be holding on to a career, a job, or a business only for the sake of money. Okay, it may be something that's not making you happy at all, but you're there only for the money. You're coming off as a little greedy, materialistic. Yes, for some of you, you're going to be like, I'm not greedy, I'm not materialistic, this is the only one that pays the bills. Well, then you can take it that way. Okay, so then that's how it is. But you're holding on to something that does not make you happy, but you're still doing it. You have a choice out here now that the universe is, you know, like showing you the truth. You still are coming off as very, very scared to rock the boat. A lot of you are going to be very, very scared to rock the boat in the first 10 days of September. Okay. Uh, I think that there is a wish come true. There is something out here that makes you feel like, okay, you know what? If you cut this out, you can get something else. But in order for you to get what your wish is, you're going to have to cut something off. You're going to have that direct communication with yourself, or you're going to have some kind of direct communication with someone else. Okay. 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 Now, in the middle 10 days of September, Aries, a lot of you are, I see a lot of communication. I see a lot of improvement in your circumstances. Either you finally choose to communicate or lots of communication is coming towards you. And whatever communication is coming towards you, it's telling me that you may choose to stay in an organization that has a lot of rules and regulations or stick to wherever you are. I don't see you as a rebel yet. Okay. I still see you as like, I'm going to stay where I am because it makes me feel safer and secure. Yeah. Whereas the situation out here is definitely telling you to rebel, but you're coming off as like, no, I'm feeling a little obliged to follow the rule book, or I'm feeling more better if the more conservative I am in my approach towards my job or career, the more safer I feel. So in the middle 10 days of September, you're coming off as staying where you are. You can stay where you are, Aries. That's not the problem. The problem here is that you are going to get some kind of big, huge clarity. There is going to be like a lot of dismantling of your ego, or dismantling of a situation, or like how a lot of times we have in our head, like this is how it's supposed to be. I have built something very, very safe and secure for myself. Now I'm safe, now I'm secure, and nothing can ever happen to me, or I've built this career, I've built this job, I've built this business. It's built on some very strong core, and nothing means nothing is going to break this down. Boom. That's where it comes. Okay. This is lesser about a physical structure. This is more about a mental structure. Okay. Like you could have built something on a faulty foundation, or you could have been constantly putting a bandage on a gunshot wound. Okay. And it's time to accept it. I see you as coming off as a control freak. I see you as coming off as very rigid. Okay. But you're still where you are. I don't know how loud you want the universe to come. It's like you're waiting for the universe to come in louder and louder and louder and louder. A lot of you have an opportunity to rebuild your job, or your rebuild your business from scratch, um, with someone else or on your own. Or a lot of you have an opportunity to rebuild your business with the same people, with the same partners, or like start your job from scratch. That's what I'm getting. But I see you as very stubborn, very firm, very set in your ways. It's like, I'm not compromising. There is one big huge truth and clarity that the universe has like come towards you with, like a splash of cold water. But you're not taking control of the situation yet. You're really coming off as very unaccepting. Now, the last 10 days of September, I see you as still coming off as staying in a place, an institution, a job, a company, or a business, staying in something only and only for the sake of money. You're not happy where you are, it's not emotionally fulfilling you. Okay. Whereas you, as a person by nature, you need to be somewhere where not only are you monetarily or financially satisfied, but you also need to be somewhere where your creativity. Okay. I feel you could be very suffocated creatively, where you feel that people are stopping you, or you need to suppress or repress your creativity. You don't have like a free hand, like you want to explore, you want to be creative. Okay, you're lacking the inspiration. Okay, wherever you are, you're lacking the inspiration, but you're still there. There's definitely an opportunity behind the scenes, okay, in the shadow, which is going to make you very, very happy, probably to work by yourself, probably to move towards something new. But I still see you as choosing what you're choosing, which is staying somewhere where you're not happy. And that's all happening because you're not keeping yourself open to new possibilities, baby. You're closed off. You're living your heart. You're living your life with a closed heart, Aries. You are. If there is something that you're really, really wanting to pursue, and I'm not telling you this is something where you see like a financial opportunity or like an opportunity to make big money. This is more about like passion. This is more about love. This is more about emotions. This is more about something that makes your heart flutter. It could be a passion. It could be a hobby. It could just be something that you're really in love with, okay? And something that you will literally look forward to every day that you wake up, okay? I don't think you're looking forward to going to work every day, okay? You're doing it for the sake of doing it, right? And that's the kind of situation that you are in. Let's see your advice, Aries, for the overall month of September 2024. What is the advice for Aries? Your advice out here is like you feel you'll be left out in the cold. There's a very big opportunity out here that you want to pursue, but there is a lack mentality out here. A lot of you may feel like, what if I let go of this opportunity? Or what if I let go of the current situation and move towards something that I really, really want? Will I make money? Or will I just be like an outcast? Or whatever you want to pursue may be something that you feel you won't be supported in. It could just be a little non-conventional, let's just say that, or probably too conventional. I think it's more non-conventional. and you feel you may not be supported because someone in your family hasn't done it or people around you are not opting for it, but you can because that's what you really want to do. But I feel you're finding a lot of ways and excuses, and you're defeating your own passion. You know, your argument with yourself is like, why not? But then you're defeating your own statement by saying, you know what, I accept defeat. Like, it's not going to work out. For a lot of you, switching careers or switching a job or switching to something is a lot about pride and ego. It's like I can't let go of my pride and ego. Okay, maybe if you switch careers or if you walk away, someone else wins, and you're at that point where you're like, no, I'm not losing for sure. But let me tell you one thing: you may win, but you're still going to lose. So you need to pick the battles that you're fighting. See, a lot of overthinking. Whatever you're doing is obsessive. There is an absolute brand new beginning in front of you, but you're coming up as very naive. A lot of you want to have a look at, like, I want to have guarantees of what happens in the future if I choose that. If I leave this and if I choose that, I want to know what the future is. I want to know how fruitful it's going to be. Only and only then am I going to take a risk. But the universe is saying, take a risk first, and that's what I'm going to show it to you. So it's going to be up to you about how daring you are going to be in the month of September. Okay. A lot of overthinking going on, a lot of worries going on. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. All right.